What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome to another summoning video, and today I'm going to be summoning on Attuned Azura's banner. She's of course going to be the top priority and I've got all of these summon tickets. I do like the implementation of Yukimura and also Mozu with their personal skills from Fates. Honestly, didn't really expect Yukimura that soon. Okay, I'm gonna get Camilla. I expected other units. There's no... yeah, Attuned Azura's green, of course. I don't know why I forgot about that. I'm gonna be trying on the other green stones. Still waiting for Scarlet. I was a bit surprised that it was not Scarlet, because she could have been a Grand Hero Battle unit. Instead, they picked Candace, and Candace is one of the bosses in Fates, along with Nicole, who's a Wyvern Rider, that they do have a cut-in animation, but they don't really have any kind of critical hit line or special code, basically. So that's interesting. Maybe they had planned for Candace to be some kind of other enemy or, you know, other character with some supports and something, and then they just grabbed last minute. That has always been something that has kind of intrigued me, and I loved using the prisoner units in Fate's Wi-Fi battles, even though there were only limited skills that you could get on them. I believe it was only the DLC classes. They couldn't really class into the other classes, basically. So I'm gonna try for the blue stone. Maybe I'll get Mozu. I do like the flat damage reduction that she's got, but especially getting released after Attuned Sita, it is gonna be a bit hard with this kind of flat damage reduction. I wish it was a bit more, but I do like the fact that she takes inspiration from her personal skill and gets more stats and more effects if she's near a tree tile. I mean, they could have even done it where it's a mountain tile, actually. I'm hoping that on the Fallen banner next month, we can hopefully get Scarlet. She's definitely been one of the units which I've been really wanting to get. And Izana is also another character from Fates that they could make. The Fates had some weird recruitment where you had to level up your like your structures, and then the character would, you know, ask you to join. I'm hoping for Attuned Azura. Nope, it is gonna be not the dancer I'm looking for. I could try for Yukimura. His weapon is a bit undercooked, I feel like. They could have given him guaranteed follow-up attack, but they didn't. He's pretty slow. Okay, I'm looking for Will. Plus attack, nope, plus speed. And Candace is really similar to Will, but doesn't really have any kind of preferred weapon. Mercy showing up. Candace pretty much has the inheritable version, or not inheritable, non-seasonal version of White Wind Bow Plus. I'm getting all kinds of demotes here. Okay, Kagetsu, not plus speed. He's plus attack instead. I wish I could swap the IVs on Will and Kagetsu here. And Shigure, that means Azura is near. That certainly means Azura is near. 15 summons. And let us begin with the questions that you guys have left. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is really important so that I can find your question. So the first question is asking me, seeing as how we should be expecting a new Fallen banner in about a month, what units are you interested in / hoping for to appear on the banner? Personally, I'm interested to see if one of the Alliers or Veil end up on there, or perhaps King Morrigan / Hyacinth if they go the full engage route for the banner. So yeah, this could be the question of the day. Let me know who are the units that you're expecting on the Fallen banner next month. For me, I think I'm definitely expecting Fallen Veil. It feels like the scowl effects are the new thing right now with Hush Spectrum and all of these things. So I am expecting like a Fallen Veil who's really strong. Okay, Fallen Morgan is gonna show up. Yeah, Fallen Veil is definitely someone I'm expecting, and they could also make Fallen Allier. But Fallen Veil is someone I'm expecting a lot more. I did get his Forma Soul, so I'm just gonna be merging him up. So that's one 5-star unit, and I'm also expecting like Fallen Morva would be pretty good. I also wouldn't mind Fallen Evil. I mean, they could do that. Fallen Lloyd as the Grail unit could happen because Fallen Linus did happen. So that's also another unit I'm expecting. I would love a hilariously Fallen Riz. based on its Cypher art. I think that's also another unit I would like to see. But yeah, Fallen Evil would be really good. She did get a decent weapon refined, but it's not really as insane. She was very close to getting an insane refine, but she didn't really have the flat damage reduction, which would have been a lot better, honestly. And I'm gonna get Lucius. Okay. There's also Zola, I believe, who could have been another Grand Tour Battle Red Mage, but I'm glad they went with Candace, and Mozu is gonna be showing up here. Tragic start. Okay. Plus speed Ivy Mozu. Let's go. That's amazing. So amazing luck here, getting plus speed Ivy Mozu. She does have attack speed Bulwark 4, so I guess I could try for that with this Bluestone. But now I can just focus on getting Attuned Azura, and if I get her, then I'd easily just spark Yukimura, and then I'm done with it. Alright, so got one of the focus units. Still no Hayato. At this point, they should be demoting many of the skills. I kind of wish that he came with attack speed finish 4. Not finish 4, finish 3. Of course, they're not going to be doing finish 4. But this is definitely going to be tying well into the next question, which is from the real Govika. They're asking me, what do you think will be our first tier 4 skill on a free-to-play unit? I'm definitely thinking Darting Blow 4 because it's such a bad skill. Even when it came out, it wasn't really all that good. And of course now it's just completely outclassed. There's also Brazen Attack Speed 4. They never really did another Brazen tier 4 skill after that, so they probably undercooked with that. So those are the two skills I'm expecting on a free-to-play unit if they're ever to give us, any kind of tier 4 skill. Because they are so slow. We don't even have the lull skills, for example, in the normal summon pool, or even like something like attack speed finish, or even attack speed bash. They're quite late to it. So I really doubt they're going to be giving us a tier 4 skill, because that is still a scoring option in Arena, even though your life is going to be miserable by using that tier 4 slotted skill. You don't really get anything out of it. I would have used Brazen Attack Speed 4 a while back when I still used to use Thorweight Gale Force, but now I don't think there's much of a use case for that skill. Got 2 Cat, okay. Yukimura would be pretty nice, so that I can just spark Attuned Azura. Honestly, I was expecting some kind of Arcane Red Tome, because we haven't really got that. We've got 2 Arcane Blue Tomes. Even Arcane Green Tome would have been nice. There are also the Rouse 4 skills, which they could do because they just have the Alarm skills as the updated Rouse skills anyways, so that would be a lot better. And I'm gonna get 3 Bluestones here. Already got Mozu, so not gonna be summoning on the Bluestones, especially when it's not the last stone of the batch. Taking like 3 orbs. I've got a lot of Hanas this summoning session. I'm not sure what's up with that. There's no Attuned Sakura on this banner, but she just keeps showing up. Maybe she's just too excited about the Fates banner. I've still not got any kind of Hayato, which is a bit weird. He's the 4-star focus, and he still has not shown up. And I should just be summoning on the colorless stone and then probably sparking Azura. And then I could try for Yukimura with my remaining orbs. Okay, Mercy showing up. Hopefully this means that the luck can improve. The Rouse 4 skills just require you to be solo, and that has never been a good condition in Fae. It's such an ally-centric game that being solo doesn't really work. She does give some good support at the very least with Null Follow-Up and Null Panic. Kinda wish her weapon had something more for the combat, like at least minus some special cooldown, but I guess people are just gonna be running Arcane Trima. And Mercy Wing Echo is pretty niche skill, even though it's really useful on a lot of Gale Force teams. A lot of good Gale Force units already have preferred skills, and you can only run these attuned skills with the preferred skills. So that's a bit annoying. Azura based on Korin, we have already had Korin based on Azura and that Adrift banner. At this point, if Azura wins, I'm not sure what kind of Brave outfit she's gonna be getting, because they've already done Legendary Azura, then this Azura. I could try for Hayato as well. I mean, I haven't really had much of a luck in getting him. And then I can just try for the colorless stones for Yukimura. Okay, Ike showing up. For some reason, I remembered as if Yukimura would join you in Revelations, but there was this thing called Unit Logbook, and that you could just recruit your units from other save files or other units that you saved to your logbook. Ike showing up. I'm very close to plus and merging Ike actually. So that's actually not that bad. A lot of the old Gen 1 units I'm pretty close to plus and merging, just because I've got so many copies of them over the years with summoning and everything. And also the arena free summons. And this is going to be tying well to the next question, which is asking me what Gen 1 units do you believe is the best? To me it would be Reinhardt for obvious reasons, if you know why he became a meme, and Black Knight for his relatively high overall stats, a preferred weapon with distant counter, and his incredibly powerful exclusive special Black Luna. To me, the best age Gen 1 units are probably Performing Arts Azura and Normal Azura. Now, the reason why I say that is because you can still use them in Ether Raid's offense as Gale Force Dancers. There's really no other fast Axe Infantry or Lance Infantry Dancer who could have access to Infantry Pulse 4 and just make use of all of the, Dancer skills and Infantry skills at the same time and function as a Gale Force Dancer. So for me, they probably have aged the best, but outside of Dancers, I would probably say, I'm not even sure Brave Ike would qualify, but yeah, at that point, Black Knight and Brave Ike would probably be it. AZURA'S definitely need a lot of investment to function in Ether Raid's offense, but still, I mean, that's the unique thing that they've got. I kind of wish that Brave Lucina had got something more so that she could really stand out, but unfortunately not. And Brave Lynn's Weapon Refine is just so sad. There are like 3 bows that are better than that. Actually 4 bows if you count Golden Yule Bow, honestly. Okay, Olivia, no Hayato. Not sure if I'm gonna be getting colorless stones or not. Let's try. Okay, no colorless stone. Unfortunately, Yukimura is not gonna be showing up here. The Puppet Master. Okay, I'm gonna get Garrick. That's amazing. Garrick has an amazing glow up with his Refine, so definitely do not mind getting him. Plus defense. Okay, just gonna be merging him up. And then I could try with the free summons. Actually, from here, I would definitely like getting Claude. Maybe over the years, I'll be able to plus and merge him. Dorothy showing up, right? The next question is by Kevin, and he's asking me, hey PM1, what are your thoughts on effectiveness and possibility of support-oriented rearmed weapons compared to offensive ones? I definitely think that they should be making one arcane weapon each for the support. I do like the weapons that are part support and part offensive, like Arcane Charmer and also Arcane Thrima. The debuffs of Arcane Thrima are actually pretty amazing with the effect, so I do think that they could make the supported weapons, and leaning more to the support is always good because, again, very ally-centric game, so just getting that would be amazing. And now that a lot of the arcane weapons have aged a bit, I think they could do it. Like Titania, for example, would really benefit from Arcane Thrima and its debuffs, so I do think that they should be giving more supportive effects, and they could even make like full supportive arcane weapons. I would love that, honestly. Just like 3-4 support effects. That way you can at least use your favorite units on like some modern teams, maybe in Ether Raid's offense for like tanking and such, which isn't really the case unless you have favorites that are from the recent games, or you have favorite like Ike and then he got his emblem version. I'm gonna try for Rebecca actually. So yeah, probably that. full supported weapons would be amazing because then more flexibility is going to be there. And I think only one free summon is left. Julie ended up getting such a good weapon refine. Unless they make some kind of fatal ploy, I think that she's going to be aging really well as a refined unit, which honestly makes me excited for Fallen Leon and Fallen Ike's weapon refine. I'm on my free-to-play account and I've got 152 free-to-play orbs saved up, as you can see by this orb balance. So I'm just saving up for the Fallen banner, and in May there's also going to be Legendary Lucina and Riran, so I'm thinking of completing her up. Hopefully her color share can be good, but there's not much of a option there. I kind of wish that she appeared in the Holo forms so that I could get her Forma Soul and get some like premium skills on her. So from here, I think I'll try for the Greenstone. Maybe Bride Nyla might show up. So I'll mostly do the free summons on the free-to-play account, as I'm just trying to save up the orbs, because Fallen Banner usually has a lot of solid units. Looking back now, I think Fallen Maria is pretty much the Fallen unit of last year, who still hasn't aged the best, honestly, because we have so many ways of getting around her with stuff like Fatal Smoke 4. I still like Rearmed Chrom a lot more, and I still use him. Unfortunately, Anankos didn't really age all that well, and Fallen Female Violet, of course, had a really hard time because we just have so many Sword Infantry units. So I could try for the Bluestone. Maybe I could get Edelgard. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, Jagan showing up. I have also collected all of the tickets for the Attuned Azura banner. Okay. I could try for green. Liana has the chance of showing up. I hope that from the next month they're able to continue the Demote refines, because Ilyana is in the line, but Mustafa needs to get refined first. And they have paused it for a while because we had units like Aramia who didn't really have a preferred weapon, Forest as well, and I'm gonna get a random 5-star Faye. Okay, plus resistance. I mean, at some point, Fire Sweep Bow used to be so valuable. I still remember using Rat in my Aether Raids defense with Fire Sweep Bow, but those days are so far gone. Nowadays, you need damage reduction, piercing, some pre-combat damage, a lot of cheese, and even then, you're going to be having a hard time. Okay, let's try on the Attuned Azura banner. I'm going to be trying on the Greenstones, and if I don't get a Greenstone, then I'm probably just going to be trying on the Bluestone for Mozu. I do like the fact that she can give out the special charges status, so she can function in the Guild Force teams. And as expected, no Greenstone, so just gonna be going on the Bluestone. Roderick showing up. Could even try on the Young Banner. I wouldn't mind getting Young Female Robin. But right now, I do want to save for the potential really good mythic unit that we might get at the end of the month. Even Quasir hasn't really aged all that well for like a Aether Raids defense dark mythic. So I'm expecting some kind of dark mythic unit, maybe Somron. Probably Somron actually, close to the Fallen banner, in case Alir or Vale are in it. Okay, last Greenstone. Come on, please, Azura. And it is gonna be Letizia, okay. For a second I got really excited, but I mean, Letizia is still a pretty nice unit who I didn't have, and plus attack minus speed, the best Ivy spread I could ask on her. So a free 5-star is something I would take. I could try for Young Female Robin, but I haven't had the best of the luck. Maybe in the summoning video I'll get her, and it is gonna be no way. Okay, not the Awakening unit I'm looking for here. So those are all of my summons on the Attuned Azura banner. On the main account, didn't really get even Hayato, which is a bit strange, and no Yukimura, but was able to spark Attuned Azura. So let me know in the comments how your summons went, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. You can click the link on your screen right now to check out my breakdown of Attuned Azura banner, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the amount of Hayatos I summoned in this session. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.